Okay, so, the video you're about to see may well be a rant. By that I mean a video where I express myself on a topic that really motivates me, provokes strong feelings, angers me if you will. So E3 2011 has just finished and I was left with a few things to say, particularly about Microsoft. What angers me involves the Kinect, and the fact that they felt they had to involve it in almost everything they showed. Now, I'm not saying the other companies don't waste their time with gimmicky bullshit. Sony, of course, had the PlayStation Move, which reduced all the fun and strategy of fighting games to that. And of course there's the Wii Fit. And whoever said that games were escapist empowerment never had a Nintendo Wii telling them to do press-ups. But the thing is that this year, Microsoft have been pushing the Kinect with almost everything they've been doing. Just shoving it in our face and forcing us to like it. Here are a few of my basic gripes with the Kinect. 1. It's just following the motion control trend set by the Wii a few years ago, which really wasn't a very long-lasting idea in the first place. 2. Despite how advanced the technology really is, it's kind of distracting the medium from what it's really there to do. Yes, I move my hand, and the character moves his hand, and I move my hand forward, and the character follows suit. They're forgetting about an important part of gaming, which is a little thing called the games. Why are we all so excited about the hardware when it doesn't actually change anything significant about what games are good at? It's like if we decided to stop projecting films onto cinema screens and suddenly decided to watch them on the surface of the moon. Or if there was this hype over literature no longer being printed on pages and now being read on small electronic devices. Oh wait. 3. A player's engagement with a game is a mental one, not a physical one. You don't have to run on a treadmill to power a movie, you just have to keep up with the story. So why are we now having to wave our arms about with creepy smiles to enjoy a game? Physicality isn't a defining trait of video games. If it were, it'd be some other kind of activity. I'm not really sure what that would be. Do you know what? I'm going to go easy on Microsoft for a second and say that I don't mind some of the Kinect titles they're putting out. Stuff like Sesame Street and Disneyland Adventures, all the casual gamer kid stuff. But they'll probably sell well, as these things always do. And they'll shut the kids up and let Grandma have a bit of fun while she's over. You really can't blame the developers for those. But when a game like Fable is being shown as a first-person Kinect experience, I don't know what to say. Whether you like the series or not, you've got to agree that isn't Fable. It's stolen the aesthetic and abandoned every mechanic that the fans liked, for the sake of this overpriced iToy. And Star Wars, what are they doing? I don't want an awkward stilted rail game where this is the only power I have over my character. You know what I want? I want a good Star Wars game. Just look at the controller real carefully and think what you can do with it. And just make a good game without being distracted by this just because it's new technology. Listen developers, these things are brilliant. They work absolutely fine and can turn the tiniest push of a button into a world-changing action. And it's that transfer of significance that gamers like. Take that incredible transfer that makes your medium special and what have you got? This, and this. If you ask me, I think this is all down to the industry being scared of how fast it's evolving. Hell, 15 years ago, Lara Croft had cone boobs. It's sad that's the only innovation I can think of right now. And so now everyone's thinking, this cannot be everything there is, we must innovate more! And they're looking in completely the wrong places. Namely, a little camera on top of your TV that encourages you to jump about like a twat. Anyway, that's all I've got to say for now. Please leave your thoughts below, and I'll be back next time with another topic. Maybe not as angry.